This is your introduction on how to use EtherDelta. The first thing that you have to do is you have to get a MyEther wallet address. Is just click New Account. That's the first thing that you're going to want to do, unless you want to import one of your other MyEther wallet addresses, which you can just use this option. You're going to choose which coin you want up here. So you're going to scroll through. Let's just say I wanted to buy EOS. So I'll click on EOS. And now I already have Ether in here. You have to insert your Ether into your wallet first. Okay. You go on whatever exchange you're on that you got your Ether from. You're going to click transfer out or withdraw. And then you're going to type in this address right here. Now if you're doing a new account, like if you click new account, you're going to want to say export private key first before you do anything, before you transfer any Ether to this or anything. Because if you don't have that private key, then you're screwed completely. After you get your Ether into your wallet itself and you fund your wallet, then you have to fund the contract. So this whole thing is like a smart contract. You're going to click on this deposit button. You're going to click here. You're going to type in whatever amount of Ether that you want, and then you're going to click deposit. But now, remember this. Do not deposit all of your Ether, because if you deposit all of your Ether from here, you won't be able to get anything back out of the contract. It requires gas, which is basically minuscule pieces of Ether, to interact with the smart contract. If you put your Ether in, you're going to end up having, it's going to charge you to put it in, it's going to charge you to buy whatever token you want to buy, and then it's also going to charge you to transfer it out of your contract back into your wallet. So there's a lot of fees that go on here, but it's no more than if you were to do this on an exchange and take your funds out of your exchange account. Once I have my funds deposited into my account, this is how much I have right here. This is how much Ether I have left for gas. I can start purchasing stuff on here. Now, one of the things that you're probably going to want to do is open up a new tab, click up here, click ETH gas state, what the level of gas is that you can use to get your transaction across. Right now it's 1. That's ridiculously low. The reason why you're looking at this is so that you can go back into EtherDelta. You're gonna click on your contract again. You're gonna click gas price. It's gonna be automatically set to 4 usually. Right now it's at 8. So I want to click 1 because I don't want to overpay for my gas. So I'm gonna click set gas price to 1. I'm gonna go back here. I'm just gonna purchase some EOS. So what people think that you have to do is click on this new order, etc., etc. That's not true. Like technically, I could buy this EOS and sell it for a profit right now because somebody has it at 1.5. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. In fact, I might even sell 3 EOS for that once I purchase it. So if I click on here, I can click to buy. So I'll buy all of this EOS right here, okay? It'll cost me 0.41 ETH. Now, if this is successful, then it'll tell me, hey, it's successful. If not, it'll either tell me to raise my gas price or it'll tell me that somebody else bought it already. See, so now somebody already traded this, so I have to go up to the next one. Maybe somebody bought it all. Doesn't seem to be a lot here. Ah, there we go. So we found one. All right, so this is what will happen if your transaction is a success. Unfortunately, it might do it. Ah, here we go. Yeah, so here it is. So you can actually track your transaction process. If you click that, then you'll see the total amount of like Ether and tokens that you have in here. So here's my transaction that I just did right here. And so once that's finished pending, what'll happen is it'll show up right here once the transaction processes. Once it processes, see here, it'll say 3. So now what I do is I just click amount to withdraw. I want to do 3. Then I'm going to click withdraw. And now I just created another transaction. It'll go back into my wallet after that transaction completes. And we'll just double check that real quick. So yeah, it did go through. So I'm just gonna take this EOS and get it out of here, and just click amount 9 withdraw, and I created an Ethereum contract or thing, and then that's that. All right, that's it. Thanks.